there, welcome to Night Sky Wisdom and Tarot. I'm Alex, and I'm here to bring you your Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node general energy update for the week. Now, if you're interested in your overall monthly forecast for May 2022, please go back to you can go to the playlist for Gemini, or you can just look back on my page from my most recent videos. I just posted my monthly readings yesterday, which is Sunday, May 2nd. So, yeah, just remember this is a general reading. It can't and it won't apply to everyone. I'm going to pull 5 cards and then clarify as necessary to get... Oh, Lord. Y'all, hold on. I got to shuffle again. I left some cards behind. And then I'll clarify as necessary to get a better picture of what you can expect for the week. Hope everyone's doing lovely. Please make sure to drop a like if you don't mind. Let's see. What's the energies for Gemini? Goodness. Spirit, what's the energy for Gemini? Ooh. Y'all are eager. Beavers. Let's get one card at a time, please, Spirit. What's the energy for Geminis for this week? Spirit, what's the overall energy for Gemini for the week? Spirit, what's the overall energy for Geminis for the week? And I'll shuffle. If it takes, if I can't get a popper, I will cut the deck. Okay. Y'all getting the hell out of Dodge, huh, Gemini? In a good way. Okay. And okay. So right now, Gemini, you are showing, for the Gemini this reading is for, as there's some rapid changes occurring in your life. And some of these may be voluntary, but when it's the Chariot, which is a major arcana, a lot of times it's not wholly our doing, right? But the thing about the Chariot is that things may be changing against our will, or maybe even not because of our will, because it could be a good change, right? We can decide how we embrace this change and kind of harness the energy. So let's say you got fired and you knew you wanted to leave the job, but you weren't necessarily ready. How you engage that energy that's propelling you into a major change, right? A different career, a different job is a major change, can determine the outcome. So it's very much that the energy is available to you right now in a place where you can make a rapid change in your life, or it's happening regardless. But if you let your emotions overtake you, you can go left or you can go right, and you're trying to go straight. So you're trying to pick the path. You're trying to aim the Chariot at the goal that you want to attain, and not let these 2 sphinxes at the end of the chariot, or that are guiding the Chariot, just go off willy-nilly in whichever direction they choose. And to do that, you really have to have a clear understanding of what you want to do next, and take control. I feel that you're doing that, right? And it looks like, again, it could have been a job loss, it could have been a divorce, it could have been or even a marriage. It doesn't have to be all negative things, or a new job. Some major change in the past, again indicated by major arcana. So it's telling me that it wasn't completely up to you, but there was some death or rebirth that occurred in the past that led you into this Chariot energy. So this could have been the actual loss of the job. And now you're in a space of deciding what you want to do next, and you're like, all systems go towards it. And it's showing towards the end of the week that you may be willing to take a risk for a brand new beginning somewhere. And it does look like, again, your emotions are pretty much under control about it. So whether or not it was a good thing or a bad thing that spawned all this change, you have a good understanding, and you're going forward towards the end of the week. You could be going forward with a lot of chutzpah, a lot of bravado, like you're not you're leaving the fear of the change behind you. Now, Spirit is advising you to embrace some Knight of Pentacles energy, which may be Spirit saying to you, well, okay, continue to build, continue to move forward, but maybe try to slow down a little bit. The energy may have propelled you into a new beginning, but I think it's asking you to be very intentional about what you invest in and what you take with you, because whatever you're doing now is rebuilding your foundation. So to just be mindful of that and don't get so caught up that you forget that what you're doing right now will make a difference, maybe weeks, maybe years, decades from now, potentially. And here in the outcome position, which is what has me a little perplexed for this week, is Nine of Wands. Now, Nine of Wands is not necessarily negative, but it is wounded warrior energy, indicating that you have been through a lot. And it's very much an energy of perseverance. So maybe, I guess, not necessarily confused, but this full energy in the near future towards the end of the week maybe is in conjunction with Nine of Wands. But see, the thing about the Nine of Wands energy is not so free-flowing, it's not so lighthearted. So we'll clarify and I'll get a better picture. Either way, you're being encouraged to keep going, keep building, but do so in a more methodical way. And it'll lead you to a place of where you're still standing, even though you've been through so much. Let's get some more clarity. I feel like I don't know. You tell me. I don't know. I feel like that's kind of vague in a sense. I don't know. Let's see. Spirit, can we clarify this Death card in the recent past? What is this Death card for Gemini in the recent past? Ooh, the Lovers. Too many. Spirit, can I get 2 more cards? Did it literally just jump out together? Yeah. The Lovers, the Ten of Swords, the Four of Pentacles. Well, let me do it in order. The Lovers, the Ten of Swords, yeah, Four of Pentacles. Okay, so it looks like you ended, or a relationship really took you to rock bottom. Now, Lovers energy is not always literally lovebirds, but it was something you were heavily invested in on a soul level. So that's why usually we see this as a relationship. But please apply the energies where they are applicable. So if it was that you were really invested in a job or a career that really took you to rock bottom, and now you're trying to preserve what's left of your dignity or what's left of your inspiration or your drive, and you left that job, apply it there. But this could be a relationship that took you to rock bottom, and it's like whatever you had left of you, you let the relationship die off. You accepted the finality of it, and you really didn't have a choice. Ten of Swords is more like somebody stabbing you in the back, so you felt deceived. You felt like this person didn't have your best interest at heart, and it really crushed you. And you moving on, or you allowed that to fall, and you picked up the pieces in the recent past, and it brought you into this Chariot energy. So I'm curious to see what are some more specifics about this Chariot energy for Gemini. So Spirit, can we clarify? I got 3 all at once. No, that's too many. Not 3. Spirit, can you clarify this Chariot, this present Chariot energy for the Geminis? 3 of Wands, which is interesting to me. Spirit, can you make it clear for me in a way I'll be able to understand your message? Queen of Swords, Six of Swords. Yeah, you getting the hell out of Dodge. Like I said in the beginning. It goes from you, Three of Wands, trying to bring in. Three of Wands is waiting for your ships to come in from a safe space. Queen of Swords, she's almost got that same energy, and it looks like she's sitting at a dock of some sorts as well. But instead of her waiting for things to come in, she's making decisions about the things that she sees. So, and then Six of Swords is actually getting in the water and moving on to calmer shores. So maybe what it's like this Chariot energy is you quickly kind of cutting through the BS that you see coming in towards you. It's like now you have clarity about what you want and what you don't want in your life. The energy is really supporting you making those decisions and identifying those things pretty quickly. So now as things come in, you're seeing, okay, if I'm in this position, so let's take it back to the job example. The way that I sit now and the position and the perspective that I have right now, so I'm at this career. I'm sitting here, I'm looking at the offers that are coming in. I'm looking at the opportunities that are coming in that I've drawn into me, right? I don't like them. And I'm noticing that when I stay at this job, this is the best that's going to come. These opportunities that are coming in are the best that it's going to get. So I think it's time for me to move on to a different job. If this is a love situation, I'm, sitting here trying to bring in and manifest new beginnings for me in this person. But for what I'm seeing, I'm not liking their behavior towards me. I'm not liking the work that they're willing to put in. So if I stay here in this relationship, I'm realizing I'm not going to see anything that I want from this person. And so I'm moving on to calmer water. Whatever it is, you're not liking what's manifesting in that position. Okay? You didn't like it. You don't like it. And you're able to make decisions quicker from this death energy in the recent past. So it's almost like if it's a relationship, you're realizing that there's some way that you're positioning yourself so let's say you left the relationship that you were in, you're realizing that there's some way that you're positioning yourself or approaching life or the energy that you're putting out is not bringing in what you want. So you're shifting your energy and way of thinking. Either way, it's a healthy space to be in. And let's clarify this full energy in near future, which would be more like towards the end of the weekend, next couple of days, whatever. Let's clarify this full energy. The Empress, is this one card? The Empress in reverse. Can I get two more cards? Too many. Spirit, can I get two more cards to clarify the full energy? The Devil. Ooh. What you got going on here, Gemini, in the near future? The Empress in reverse. The Devil. Spirit, can I get one more card to click? Four of Swords. Okay, makes sense. The reason why I was like, I see these as the opportunities that are coming into you in the near future. Sorry. Empress in reverse, Devil energy, and you are kind of like, I'm not, again, remember in your present energy, Three of Wands and the Queen of Wands. So it's like you're sitting back and you're not liking any of this. This is you going within in the near future. Four of Wands, taking some reprieve. So if it's the dating world, you're like, I don't want none of this. Let me just rest. I don't, it's not necessarily like trying to make any major self-discoveries. As far as that's concerned, it's like maybe taking a break from the whole romance thing in the first place. But see, the funny thing is this is clarifying the Fool energy. So maybe you take a risk in another area of your life, aside from whatever this is, because the options that it's bringing into you in this area of your life they just ain't it. And it's not only that they're not it, it's not like little minor issues that come along with these offers. This is major arcana that is negative. Empress in reverse, the devil. And then it leaves you in Four of Swords, meditation, rest. Like, I think what Spirit is saying is that in the near future, you will embrace this Fool energy. When you don't see things that look like the negative energy that you've encountered in the past. And actually what I'm going to do is get some more clarifiers on this Fool energy. Can I get like 2 more cards, Spirit, to clarify this Fool energy for Gemini? What will put them... That's too many. What will allow them to take this leap in the near future? What is it that that's going to take them out of Four of Swords? What's going to take them? The Tower, more major arcana. The Tower. And the Queen of Pentacles. Something's going to come in very near future. I'm hearing it washes all of this other stuff away for you. Or it's like a light bulb gets shown on something for you. Because like I said, in this present energy you're in, things are coming in, but none of it looks like what you want. So you keep moving on to position yourself to what you feel like is calmer waters. So in the near future, okay. So in the near future, I got it. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Like in the near future, you do position yourself to calmer waters because you're resting. You're like, I just, maybe the answer is not to look for new love. Maybe it's not to look for a new job right now. Maybe it's just to rest. And then when I come out of my stage of rest, this is when the Fool energy actually ensues. This is when I'll make a decision. So meanwhile, it's like when you remove your energy from paying attention to certain things, that's when you start drawing in stuff left and right. Here comes the toxic ex. Here comes, the all that glitters ain't gold person, right? The person who looks good on the outside is a mess on the inside. But there's someone that comes in, or an opportunity that comes in that embodies Queen of Pentacles energy. And it's like earth shattering. It's like bam. It's like boom. I don't know if it's like different from any other offer that you've had. I don't know if it brings a reality of what you have not been doing yourself to meet this Queen of Pentacles energy. And so therefore it like wakes you up wanting to go after this. And the Fool doesn't carry baggage with them. Like they don't carry emotional baggage. So whatever this is so appealing to you that it almost whisks all the baggage of the past away. Let's clarify. And the overall advice from Spirit is to kind of slow down, right? Slow down and continue to build for yourself. But remember that whatever you do, plant seeds for the unforeseeable future. So you do slow down. You go into Four of Swords energy. Let's clarify this Knight of Pentacles. Spirit, can I get some more information about this Knight of Pentacles? Because this is the advice from Spirit. Oh, I got the whole, hold on guys. Oh, I done flopped. Okay. Spirit, can we clarify this Knight of Pentacles energy for Gemini about slowing down? Spirit, can I get Nine of Wands. Okay, Nine of Wands. I think I got it, y'all. I think I got it. Six of Cups, the Wheel. So basically, the Nine of Wands comes out again. You got double clarification on that. It comes out clarifying your advice. It comes out, and it came out as your outcome. Being in Nine of Wands energy, Wounded Warrior, is also you remembering and honoring all the battles, whether you lost them or won them in the past, and saying to yourself, I'm going to protect myself. I'm going to stand firm because I didn't go through all of this for nothing. So while it's tattered and torn and the warrior has been through a lot, they still hold themselves in high value and high esteem, and they're guarding the lessons from the past. So I think what Spirit is telling you in this situation is not to remain bitter about whatever was in the past that didn't work out, but to honor it. You see how these Nine of Wands, there's a lot of honor in the Nine of Wands. It's like they're standing guard over whatever is behind them. So it's not defensive energy in the sense of I'm not willing to accept or embrace anything, but it's like you come to me, but you come to me correct, because by any means necessary, I'm going to protect the legacy. I'm going to protect what I've been through. 1 second, let me restart. So Spirit is saying, though the energy is there and propelling you into new beginnings and setting your sights on new things, the energy supports that. Don't do so in such a way that you forgot everything that you were supposed to take with you from this past. Like, honor your new beginnings by remembering your past. And that is a very difficult thing to do, because it requires you to be in balance of your emotions. So much so that you're like learning the lessons, but not taking the bitterness. You know, you go through all this grief about loss. There's these stages of grief. It's like being in a state of acceptance is the ultimate goal, because it's not like you're denying it. It's not like you're bitter or angry about it. It is what it is, and you learn what you learn. The memories are the memories, and now you take the lessons with you and act accordingly. So you're being asked to balance the hurt of the past with the opportunity of the beginning, or the lessons of the past with the opportunities of the beginning. Let's clarify this outcome of the Nine of Wands, and then we will wrap this up. So basically this is a good reading, right? This is showing new beginnings, positive outcomes. The thing that can waste your new beginning is if you go into it doing the same things or engage in the same energies that caused the endings in the recent past. Because then it's just like you're wasting your energy on the wrong people, places, and things. You got Eight of Pentacles. Spirit, can I get 2 more cards? Spirit, can I get 2 more cards? Oop, is that how many? No, way too many. Spirit, can I get 2 more cards to clarify this Nine of Wands energy? Yeah. Five of Cups in reverse and Eight of Wands. So don't get stuck in grief. Do the work. You may find yourself falling back into a state of grief. So basically, Eight of Pentacles, Five of Cups in reverse, Eight of Wands. I know what I want to say. I'm trying to figure out how to get this out to make sense. My thoughts and the messages are moving faster than my lips and my brain, if that makes sense. You're going into this opportunity for passion and new beginnings. The world is your oyster, but you've also had some lessons that you had to learn from the past, right? So in the near future, with the Nine of Wands as your outcome, Spirit is saying that don't let the opportunities that are coming at you fool you into thinking that there's not still some work that needs to be done, and alchemizing this energy of loss from the past. It's not like you might feel energized, you feel renewed. You are ready to embrace new beginnings, but you have to do so understanding that you still have to tend to yourself. Eight of Pentacles is putting in work towards a goal or outcome. A lot of times this is more like the actual work and career and business card, but I'm seeing this as work on yourself. Five of Cups in the reverse indicates that you might go back into a state of mourning something that you thought you were over. That's very normal. Healing isn't linear. Grieving isn't linear. It's not a linear progression, right? And so Eight of Wands, again, indicating that there's this fast, rapid forward movement. It indicates advancement, travel, communication. So the energy is fast, but Spirit wants you to be a little bit slower. Right? I know, Gemini. I know you're like, what the hell is she talking? Don't forget the thumbs up. If this is making any sense, thumbs up. If it's not, comment and let me know. But I just, sometimes the universe brings us things like they're almost a test to how willing we are to continue to work. You ever been in a state where, for people that are in the church or used to go to church, you ever been in a state where when you're struggling, you want to read the Bible, you want to say pray the prayers, sing the songs, listen to the gospel music, go to church, volunteer to be on a board, and it's like subconsciously you feel like this will bring you out of that space, not just because of spiritual healing, but because you're investing in doing the quote unquote right thing. And then you ever been through a moment where you're on top and you forget completely. It's like your spirituality is not even on the forefront of your mind because you feel like things are going so well. Unfortunately, what pushes us into our relationship with our higher selves and with our higher power and authority is those tough times. So, God, this is a forewarning because this is short-term energy for the week. Don't let the positivity, and I hate to be the wet blanket, right? But Spirit is saying, enjoy this, and the way you can get the most out of all this opportunity is to still honor everything you've been through. Don't get so big-headed. Don't get so independent that you forget your relationship with Spirit and your obligation to yourself to continue to do the work, even in the midst of these opportunities, okay? Because if you don't continue to do the work, you will find yourself repeating the past by engaging in the same types of energies or opportunities, not having the clarity of thought. You'll see everything as a blessing, and everything isn't a blessing. Why it's important in the near future that you do go into this rest mode while still keeping the full energy. It's requiring you to be a jack of all trades spiritually this week, Gemini. I don't know how to break that down no more. I don't want to make this video any longer. I hope this makes sense. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, Geminis, thank you so much.